Yeah, I should have this fixed now because doesn't look like StreamYard's going to work for me. And I found that this has worked last time I did the stream. Do get your score predictions in. Currently 0-0 at the moment. No problem, BLE. No problem at all. One thing that I did think about is that what am I going to do when it comes to the time where I have to stream Porto versus Inter game? When I go on your channel for Inter versus Porto, it's not going to be a problem because I'll just use my phone. But when you're operating a StreamYard or just a stream in general on your phone, then it's just not the same, and I think you would still have some limited with it being on a smaller screen, and I think you just have limitations with what you could do. So as a guest, I'd be happy to as a guest on the first leg. It won't be a problem, but I still got to figure something out for that second leg stream. Whether it is that I got to leave the members thing that I'm a part of, which I don't think on paper it wouldn't. You don't imagine it would have disrupted the internet connection, but I wasn't really having much problems after that. So I could try that, or we could do it so you're operating the stream and it goes to my channel. But hello to the other two viewers that have come into the chat. It is currently 0-0 at the moment. Oh yeah, yo, what up? What happened? Yeah, kind of a tricky thing. What connection problems on my StreamYard meet, and I couldn't really do it. So I don't know if something's being affected now, but I will try and. Oh yeah. Okay, so basically the stream wasn't working on my. So I'm just doing it here to see what can happen. But BLE will certainly figure something out when it comes to the second leg next month. But as for the first leg, there won't be any problems. I can it'll be on your channel. You'll operate everything, and I can just join with my phone. But yeah, still 0-0 at the moment. Weird stuff going on my phone. I was viewing the game, and now some shit's happening, and might have accidentally pressed a YouTube notification that took me over to the YouTube app on my phone, and now, yeah, well, yes, BLE, as far as the stream going for me here, yes, it does work better. So as for using StreamYard, I think it's definitely easier to get more people on. Not that it's impossible to get people on here, but I just don't know how to do that. Whereas it's straightforward on StreamYard. And as for that might just be the only reason, but Hello, Strasbourg, Steve. Great to have you in the house. Of course, one of his teams, Benfica. So naturally, he is going to hate on both of these teams. Um, but I don't know whether he'd rather it be a draw or he just would. Porto's worse than Sporting, so maybe it might be that he's fine with a Porto win as long as they don't win in the next game. But yeah, that's things going on. Give me your score predictions for the game. Let's see what you think. I'm thinking either 1-1 or 1-0 to Porto. Because got to bear in mind that Sporting did get that 2-2 victory at 2-2 draw at home to Benfica. I'm making myself sound like the US media by saying winning a draw. Also, is the first of a number of big games that Porto have to play. So this is the first one, Sporting away. Wouldn't necessarily say all hard, but big games. We've got Sporting away to start with, and then next week Porto are home to Rio Ave or Ave. I don't fully know how to pronounce it, but I've got an idea. Which, along with Benfica, they're the only team to have beaten Porto, and then Porto have Inter away in the Champions League. And so that's one. Then they've got about 3 league games against opponents not of the same significance of most of the other teams in their fixture list. Then they've got somewhere on the way they've got Braga, and then Inter at home in the Champions League, and then to round it all off, they are away to Benfica. So at this stage, it could be a first versus second battle, a title 6-pointer. I think chances are Porto would have won their game in hand, and if they were to beat Benfica, then I think that would just put them something like 2 points off, something like that. So it certainly won't put Porto first, but they will definitely be in reaching distance. Could put it like that. Fuck's sake. So we got a 1-0 from BLE, 1-0 to Porto. I see that Inter Milan have got an away game to Sampdoria. I might watch that. A few more Inter games before that big Champions League game comes around. What the fuck's going on here? Come on, Porto. So, just a reminder, a recap of what happened in the reverse fixture. Porto did win in this reverse fixture, 3-0, and Sporting weren't very good. And this probably was also before the time that they got going in the season. But Porto were definitely the better team, and some time before that Benfica loss, and then the win against the 3-0 win against Braga came afterwards. I think I'd have to look at the fixtures back, but it was definitely at least something like that. Playing around the back here, and now Porto are driving forward. Now, one thing I would like you to do, BLE, and whoever else is or becomes moderator, is that what I see in some streams, which I'm not a fan of, is some people will announce if there's a goal or if the team goes 1-0 up. If that does happen at any time, then remove that. And there is a BLE did say something about Porto going 1-0 up. For the record, that is his prediction. It's not an announcement. But yeah, it would be definitely highly appreciated if I mean, I think we've only got BLE here as a moderator, but certainly highly appreciated if any goal comments could be removed. And now Porto they played it out the back, and now it's gone wide. But this would be an important victory for Porto to get in the standings. Yeah, just the normal YouTube live stream is certainly working compared to on the StreamYard, but what StreamYard has got that I don't quite know how to access here is the ability to screen share and invite people on. What I could maybe do at halftime is create another StreamYard, whether that's whether that is on yeah. Maybe I could make a StreamYard on my phone where I can invite people on, and then we can talk about some stuff at halftime. Although that would mean, I mean, I don't know if we'd get the most of that if we did it on my phone, seeing as I've got the game on my phone. Sebastian, the football fan, big up to you for joining. He says this might be a draw or a narrow Porto win. That's what I'm thinking. This is a big game. This is a game that is going to be difficult, but I think Porto have a better chance of winning the sport. Oh, well blocked by Sporting. Long to the middle of the pitch. Possession won back by Porto. Here we go. Again, defensively well from Sporting, but it is a bit sloppy the way they are losing the ball. But now here they come. Here they come. Thought that was an attack, but just not really done anything with it. And now it's a good ball here. Taremi's been, he's wider than ideal, but good part. All right, so welcome back to whoever has joined. Still 0-0. No seriously dangerous attack. I'm just currently putting a poll here on who is going to win. we'll get 3 options, one of which will be the draw. But we've had Sebastian and Nicola give their score predictions. Oh, and AD's here. He says, hi, good to see you. Excuse me one sec. So, yeah, I've got the poll up. I'll keep it up until maybe either the end of the game or when it's, I guess, too one-sided or just too predictable, that kind of thing. Right. What the fuck's happening now? Come on, Porto. Oh, AD, whilst you're here, something I have asked for from the moderators is that if Porto, or if there's a goal, then and somebody in the chat announces that somebody's gone 1-0 up or just goal, then it would be appreciated if those comments can be removed. Although the fact, but I will also say that BLE has predicted, as said that, and it is his score prediction. He hasn't announced the score, but all right, back. Oh, come on! Oh, that's so close. Double effort from Porto. Got to see the replay and should have at least done better. But I think that's the moment of the game so far, and we've already got a vote for Porto to win the game. I don't know who that was. It might have been by AD, but do get your score predictions down in there. Bear with me one sec. Yeah, potentially BLE. Um, I mean, what could work? What if possible? What would work is if you're able to like operate the, I guess the stream itself, and then. But I think hang on, your connection is unstable. Oh yeah, hang on. All right. If um if it is that I can leave the membership that Steve had sorted out for me, and then it helps, then that would certainly would go a long way, because I think I have had about 3 or 4 people on my channel for like I stream on StreamYard before, and then since Steve sorted me out with the membership thing, managed to do that at a Porto vs Benfica live stream, and then I think since then it hasn't really, I haven't really been able to get the best out of it. Still 0-0, but it's still a standout player. Missed the head across from the middle. I don't know if it was Pedro to, yeah, Pedro Fornals. I think the Tottenham target. He missed the header, and therefore Diogo Costa caught the ball. And I was about to say that I think Porto have done well defensively, although they have just given away a free kick. We'll see what happens, but I imagine it is going to be one of these free kicks that is going to be launched into the box, and they'll try and get a header on. So 33.8 meters in the distance of the free kick. Here we go. Oh, what was that? That was terrible. Hello to the Balkan Xbox King. How are you doing? Still currently 0-0 here. Matt, Sebastian's just comment. Matt, you want to join one of my watch alongs sometimes? Yeah, sure. On Tuesday night, I won't be available because I'm going to watch Rovers versus Ipswich. Or for Wednesday night, or well, the answer is yes. I would be up for joining one of your watch-alongs at one time. Balkan Xbox King has said Porto 0, well, Sporting 0, Port also 1 is my, and with 6 votes, we got a 83% and votes in favour of Porto, 17 for Sporting, and nothing for a draw. Interesting. The Bristol Rovers game finishes an hour and 15 minutes before the color game. How long does it take for me to get home from the game? Yeah, it'll take less than an hour, 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, there's more than enough time. So sure, I could join. I could join that stream if. Although that being said, I do. I mean, I could, but I do have something going on the morning after, so I'll see how things going. Oh, block there, and could there be a counter? BLE, I'll get to your comment very soon. Taremi, and he's won a free kick on that right hand side. Contisau, making his voice heard, and yellow card for that challenge on Remy by Sporting's left centre back, number 2, Matthias. BLE says thoughts. Oh, got a replay here. A lot of blocks by the defender, a few yards out. Good defending, although I think Costa could have saved it. And yeah, that is a foul on Taremi. I mean, he doesn't really need to be showing the yellow card. Well, as in, Taremi doesn't need to be using the yellow card gesture. But yeah, BLE, we've got a free kick here. BLE thoughts on Porto this season. They've done well, although it's not ideal being behind Benfica in the league standings. Although hopefully Enzo Fernandez going to Chelsea will help things out or potentially Porto getting back to first and reclaiming their title. Would I take a draw this game? Certainly at the start of the season I would, but when you got to chase down Benfica, every win is vital. I guess it depends on the draw, but I guess it's a difficult one. What's that looked like a free kick in Porto's favour. Galano's got booked. That's what's happened here, but Sporting do have a free kick just outside the area. Yeah, having seen that again, that does look like a Sporting free kick, and that was to score here. I don't know who is watching the game, but please don't announce there's been a goal or not. And moderators, remove those kind of comments, please. Here we go. Oh, what a save! Edwards with the free kick. Left-footed, I think. Yeah, left-footed. That was heading towards the roof of the net on the keeper's left-hand side, and Diogo Costa with a brilliant save. Wasn't a corner, but it was going up, it was dipping, and then falling under near where the roof of the net is. It would have been a good free kick, but well done. And now Sporting Lisbon have a corner. A few notable names here: Hector Bellerin, formerly of Arsenal, and Sebastian Coates, who had played for Liverpool in the past. Corner taken, was headed away, and now there could be a chance for a break here. Goes wide, and here's a chance. Good cross. Oh, Taremi with the header. Wasn't the strongest, but it didn't go too far off the target. But he's asking for a penalty. Good cross by 23. No, I don't think that's a penalty. We've got 3 likes at the moment. If we could get it to 5, but a set a like target of 5. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's half time. So Sporting, certainly both sides will feel they've got to do a bit more to in terms of salvaging a win. But that's the situation. If anybody knows how and if it's possible for me to get other viewers on here, then that would be pretty cool. So yeah, currently the score. So hopefully things get better for Porto. And big up to everybody here. So it's half time now. Update it. So the score is present 0-0. And we're back. So BLE asks, who do I expect to be substituted in the second half? Good question. I'll have a look at the bench. One sec. All right, yeah. So as BLE asked, he said that who do I expect to come on in the second half? Maybe Estaquio. I mean, Juric he's having a good half, and Uribe doing all right as well. Possibly Franco could get subbed off. He does tend to be a rotational player. So I guess the answer would be Franco if anyone was to be subbed off. Player so far has actually been Taremi. He's won a few fouls. When he has had some attacking opportunities, he's made some good runs. So, and then but would I say? I mean, it would be helpful if Porto scored, and then you could say whether he deserved it or not. The most likely player to get subbed off. I don't think he has had a lot of opportunities to. I don't think he's had the effect in the game that we'd normally expect. Well, certainly not what Evan Nilsson usually brings. But we will not be seeing him in that first leg between Inter and Porto. It says here that he's going to be back in late February, so hopefully that means we get to see him in the second leg and against Benfica as well. I think Braga too. So still currently 0-0. Ryan Edwards, I think Ryan is his first name. Edwards, he's been pretty good for Sporting generally this season. I think he hasn't done too bad this game either, and sure, I'd be happy to see him in an England shirt one day. So as I mentioned earlier, I've got two former Premier League players in this Sporting lineup. What Coas has in the middle of the back three that Sporting are playing. And at right wing back is Hector Bellerin, who was recently at Barcelona, I think. Yeah. But the former Arsenal right back is now at Sporting doing the business at right wing back. Got some water, got some beer for the second half. Nothing too strong, but I mean, I've had wine over the last 2 days, so and then I'm probably have a fair drink on Tuesday, so it is an occasion, but I'll get something. If you've watched the game at all, then do give me your thoughts. And I've got the bottle opener with me. And we are back. And the second half is to begin very shortly. Cameras on the stadium. Now let's see what will happen. And also bigger up to those who hit the like target. We managed to get earlier. I set it to 5, and we have got there by half time. So on average, that's that's one like every 10 minutes, which isn't too bad for my stand. Which isn't too bad. And the second half has got going. Porto with possession.
Ganz weit den Weg rausmacht. Durch. Jetzt hat er schon einen Fernschuss angesetzt. Zweiter Ball. Marco. Der ist weggeschossen.
Of Sporting Lisbon. Block a shot on the replay. There's a possible handball, but
Da fehlt mir diese Konsequenz, diese berühmte Gier, da viel mehr rauszumachen. Jaleno, klasse in Szene gesetzt. Der Laufweg ist gut, hat sich Bellerin komplett unterschätzt, korrigiert das dann aber. Und auch hier muss ich solch aus den Augenwinkeln erkennen können. Das kenne ich vorher. Dass da
cheers.
Grätsche kommt, dann lasse ich den einmal durch. Klatsche ihn ab und gehe über den rechten Fuß weiter.
Here we go. Corner in. Matthews to take. Oh no, Uribe, sorry. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Oh, still in play. Taremi's on the still. Something might happen. Galano battling. And a free kick go Sporting's way. Yeah, I could definitely understand. No halftime substitutions. However, in the 35th minute, Paulinho was subbed on for left winger Trinacao. I think it's Trinacao. Yeah, Trinacao. Possessed side going backwards, sideways, and could something happen for the Porto backline to deal with? Headed back. Oh, here we go. This is better from Sporting. And they've given it away to Porto. Oh, and Galano's down on this left-hand side. Here we go, Galano. Tackled by, I think, Hector Bellerin. No, you got that's a brilliant tackle. It's gone out for a throw-in.
unser tägliches Geschäft. Ja, hört sich immer so abgedroschen an, ist es aber. Wenn du hier zu viel liegen lässt, dann kannst du nicht international da spielen, wo du gerade unterwegs bist. Nämlich im Hinspiel der Champions League Achtelfinale eine Woche in Mailand bei Inter. Viele der Mannschaft gar nicht mehr zugetraut. In der Gruppe B, weil sie mit der Niederlage bei Atletico angefangen haben. Kann passieren, dass 0-4 zu Hause gegen Brügge war, wo er gesagt hat, hallo? Das haben sie dann aber mit 4-0 in Brügge egalisiert und auch die Niederlage gegen Madrid. Gegen Leverkusen beide Spiele gewonnen zu 0.
7 votes now. 71% of the viewers think that Porto is going to win.
Erster durchs Ziel marschiert. Mit 12 Zählern,
What's
nachdem
happening
du
here?
mit 2 Niederlagen angefangen hast.
Still 0-0. 52 to 53 minutes in. It's in the midfield. Oh, that's gone out left wide to. I think it. No, it wasn't Saku. Sahuku, or is it? Oh, I see a Sahaku. A Sahuku. And that's gone to the right-hand side where Hector Bellerin somewhere along there. And now central. It's possession-based for Sporting right now. Crossed in. Oh! Looked like a chance, but it's been cleared away. And just as I was about to say, Porto could have an attack on here. Sporting have won on the ball back. Oh, it's lifted over. Header, and then Costa with the catch from the own player. But let's have a look at this again as Gonçalves tried to have that shot in, but Meccano of Porto, centre-back, blocked the shot. And now pass on the left-hand side, which has Roland was briefly out of play, so it is going to be a throw into Sporting. And we've got a substitution here as Hector Bellerin is going off, and on comes Ricardo Escago. I might be saying that wrong, but Ricardo, number 47, comes off. 0-0, 55 minutes in. Oh, that's a good pass. And now Sporting look dangerous. Ooh, and that cross has gone out of play. I think it's going to be a goal kick, but... Oh, that has taken a deflection, so that should be a corner, and it is a corner. Oh, it's cleared away. Funniest clip you've ever watched, football related. The Portugal versus Turkey one where the Turkish fan shot his TV after Yilmaz missed the penalty. That's certainly a classic. For a while, what it was there was not football. I say this is football related, but it's shot in somebody's back garden. It's called Slide. What happened was there was a man in the back garden. He's taking the ball past one man, and there's some with a plastic kid slide and tackles the man with the ball. I mean, that was definitely my favorite video that had ever been uploaded to Vine at that time. But that's definitely one of them. But there are a lot to pick from. Now here come Porto on the left-hand side. Galano put it to Remy, who then put it to Juric. And a free kick has been given. In whose favour? We will question. It's Porto free kick. Uribe is over the ball. Just over 30 meters from the goal, I think, as is somebody else. Uribe it. Header one. What? Funnily enough, you wouldn't predict this, but I'm actually watching this game with German commentary. So if you hear something and it doesn't sound English or Portuguese, the Sporting keeper. It's gone long upfield, almost to the other. It is pretty much at the other end of the pitch until it has from the middle centre. Now, could they have an opportunity? It's gone past a few players. Slipped. But after some unsure ability of what was going to happen, the ball has gone out for a throw-in, which has gone in Porto's favour, and they've thrown it backwards. Oh, here we go. Taremi. Yes! 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 Get in! Yes! There wasn't Taremi. It was somebody else. It was our number 8. But Porto are in front. Gets in there. Usually, let's have a look at the replay. Galano. Oh, that's brilliant. Excellent, because a lot of the time, I think Porto did. Well, hang on, maybe that wasn't. Oh, that's brilliant. No, it's not Uribe, is it? Let me have a look. Because what had been happening before was the Sporting. There's the fireworks and the fireworks going off in the Porto away end. Brilliant to see. But what had been happening beforehand was Sporting had their back four just slightly ahead of the defense, of either to the edge of somewhere around the edge of the penalty area, and Porto beforehand were trying to find a pass to go, just to kind of try to do something different. I'll run through the defense. But there might have actually been it might have been unintentional, because I think there was a deflection, but I don't know if it. But what matters is Porto are 1-0 up, and brilliant that is. I don't know what I don't know how many people are watching, but I'm currently on this, just coming to the 63rd minute. Sporting have it on this left-hand side. Can they respond? It's gone out of play. Is it a corner? Well, there's claims, but I don't think that's a corner. I think the right decision has been made, and it is going out for a goal kick. But. Oh, now we know. It's just Contessal passing on instructions to Pepe, the winger. We do have two Pepes, and most people will remember the centre back, who, of course, is a Portuguese legend. Sporting at the ball, playing it side. Good pressing from Taremi. I think it's Taremi. It's gone out to Costa, who goes, can Porto get a second? And if there's been a goal, I actually went off his line just before. Porto had it on that right-hand side. Taremi with a shot. Yeah, that has taken a deflection, but yep, the officials have seen it. It is a corner for Porto. Gone in the box. And despite the header, which could have been an assist, the free kick has been given in Sporting's favour, and we get the ball going. Let's see what happens here. Goes left. Now it's in the middle with Ugarte. Now Gonçalves Alves on the right here. Oh, and also Nuno Santos had come on as a halftime sub. It's just hadn't. We'll have a look at the goal here. Oh, yeah, Uribe intended to, I think, square it to Taremi, but the pass just deflected back to Uribe, and he just used whatever was happening, and then one-on-one, put it in the bottom right corner, easy as you like. Yellow card has. Ugarte, the centre midfielder, has been given a yellow card for. Oh, that was. Oh, that was a nasty one on for Pepe, the winger, to receive. Free kick to Porto on this left-hand side. Uribe's over the ball. Thais Uribe. 34 crossing the blocked. And we just taken it all the way back to our keeper, which is again what they are. Yeah, another 22 minutes. It is early enough to push for a second goal, and Sporting have the time to make it 1-1, or even just turn the game around, which we do not want. Still 1-0. Substitution as let's see who's come off. Ricardo Esguerro has been subbed off. Maybe injury, or I don't know. I think Ryan Edwards has also been subbed off, or who's come on? I think it's Ousmane Diomande. Still 1-0 to Porto, with Uribe being the only goal scorer. It's gone back to Costa, who has kicked it long, but it was. Tell you what, if that went central, that would have been a great pass. But it's gone out. But that being said, the throw-in has just been taken back to the keeper, the defence, and Porto pressing. But there is space to take the ball forward. That's a good. That's gone out for the goal kick, which the pass is going on that right-hand side. Yeah, it's still 0-0. At this point, because there's some later games that have appealed to people, but I'm definitely grateful for the interaction that has come about. Change something now. I've got to. In terms of changing the. Got some more Porto players warming up. We've not made a substitution yet, but
wie der Ball auch sich dreht, dass er einen Drall bekommt. Nachdem Ugarte da den Fuß zwischen hatte. Matthias Uribe wählt die Übersicht.
Tony Martinez coming on very soon.
Das hat sehr, sehr unglücklich. Zweite Halbzeit zumindest von der Aktivität deutlich mehr unterwegs. bei den Gästen, damit auch jetzt klassisch wirklich zwei Stürmer drauf. Wird sie dadurch deutlich tiefer stellen im Mittelfeld. Ja, Martinez hat aber diese Saison dann noch nicht so die auf seinem Konto. Eine Vorbereitung. Karl gegen Labor getroffen. Davor ebenfalls im Pokal, im Ligapokal. Wie Seela.
Oh! Yeah.
15 plus für seine Mannschaft, um aus 0-1 was zu machen. 15 plus für Porto, um sich abzusetzen vom Ergebnis.
Yes.
Einwechslung zur Pause nicht wirklich ein Faktor, weil das gesamte Offensivspiel bei Sporting einfach lahmt. Auch González ist sehr zurückhaltend. Die Frage ist, wer von den Gastgebern, welcher Spieler übernimmt das hier? Edwards?
Oh, come on. Oh, got another viewer here. Big up to you. Oh, that is nasty. That is nasty. That's nasty. So 1-0 Porto, Uribe with the goal. Got another 30 minutes to go before added time. Marcus Edwards has been booked for a challenge. Our player down at the moment. I don't know who is here, but hi to you. And looks like number 12 Ziado is up, but he's still probably going to get subbed off. Well, at the very least, it's good to see Sanusi up. Throw in taken. Oh, and it has gone out for a goal kick. Chance for Sporting on this right-hand side. Gomez crossed in the area, headed away, but possession is still in the hands of Sporting, and that is going to be a goal kick. R4, not to be confused with former Barcelona player and I think currently at Juventus. But it looks like we're going to will be coming on at some point soon. Goal kick taken by Diogo Costa. Yeah, that is a goal kick.
Also, wenn er das gesehen hat, ein großes Kompliment. Mir fehlt heute so bei Sporting so diese Fluffigkeit, die die Mannschaft ja auszeichnen kann, wenn der Ball schnell direkt läuft, wenn anzugeben ist. Also so eine unglaubliche Leidenschaft an den Tag legen. Die mag heute auch da sein. Sie ist im Augenblick noch nicht erkennbar. Er ist immer am Zetern.
Porto in possession's hands, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Still 1-0. Can Porto hold on or kill the game off? Or can Sporting get a goal? Hopefully it's not the final one. Viewers in the house, big up to you all. I'm going to end the poll now. And with 8 votes, it's got a 75% for Porto. Although I think that 8 vote was cast after the goal. And Taremi is going to be subbed off as Manfana comes on in his place, and Estaquio will be coming on for Grusic. Come on, Porto. 7 minutes to go plus added time. I think Porto have now changed it to a 4-1-5, which because both Taremi and Franco were our strikers, both have been taken off, albeit Manfana is an attacking player. But I think Estaquio, it's possible that he might play as a cam, but normally he's a centre midfielder. We'll have a look to see what's happened here, because we're playing either a 4-5-1 or a 4-4-1-1. And possession is just kept with Porto right now. Costa and now it's gone leftwards. Galano's kept it in play. Or I think advantage here. It is Uribe. No, it's not Uribe here. Free kick goes Sporting's way, and that might help Porto. Well, not the free kick, but the stoppage in play and the fact the free kick is quite a long way away from a dangerous position. Down on this left-hand side, Sporting's trying to find a way to break through this Porto defence. And they're going backwards. Defence doing its job. But I think we've got probably about 9 or even 10 men behind the ball here. Throw-in is given. We've got most of our players. You've got pretty much our whole team behind the ball here. Well, until it's been passed, but and that's gone out for a throw-in just near the halfway line, which has been taken. A bit slow for play from Sporting. Let's finish this beer before added time kicks in. Oh, what just happened there? Had Miles off at the wrong moment, but it looks like Costa did make a good save. Throw in near the corner flag. Sporting have possession. 3 minutes to go. It's gone side. Oh, he's put a long ball in, headed away, and what could happen here? Porto had possession. I just wasn't in a great place to run onto that long ball. Bit of head tennis, which has now gone out for a Sporting throw-in on this right-hand side. That wasn't a good shot, but Costa's really made a good save. Free kick on this right-hand side for Sporting. João Mario is to be subbed off for David Caramo. So Porto are pretty much just, they're going defensive. Don't know if that's the right move, but we'll all find out if Sporting get. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck's sake. That's why you don't take off your all of your attacking threats this late on. Because look what's happened now. Sporting have equalised. For fuck's sake. And it is Chermiti who has scored the goal. Oh, this is fucking shit. Oh, hang on. Saved by Costa, and then the VAR. Come on. Come on. Disallow this. Sporting have put for the viewer that's just joined, Sporting have put the ball in the back of the net, but it might be ruled out. Scoreboard still says 1-0. Coltasau is complaining. Oh. Do I edit this? Come on. What's happened? What's this? Has he disallowed it? Yes! 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 Free kick. Gone by Costa. And now it's gone out. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Put it away. Yeah.
Hübsch gemacht von Edwards. Kommt auch viel zu lange. Frage aufgrund Videobeweis, ob es ein bisschen mehr gibt.
Oh. Hey. Oh! Yes! 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 Have some of that. Get in there. Yes! What a ball from Costa. Oh! Yes! Yes! Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yesterday, shit refereeing was the talking point of Saturday, but today, Porto win. Offside saves the blushes, and then Porto 2-0. And is it Uribe that scored? No, Pepe, number 11. The winger, Pepe, has scored. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, game has been. Oh, it was just that Adden had been booked. Ooh. Oh, there is a consolation back for Sporting, but too little, too late, and it is think the guy who scored Chermiti, who scored the disallowed goal for Sporting, has scored a goal here. That is definitely onside, and and I haven't even changed the thing to 2-0. That's just just as soon as it loads, change it to 2-1, and I think so. Sporting 1, Porto 2. Hopefully that should change the title should change. Oh fuck no, please don't. That's going to be a corner. Ooh, is the keeper going to come up for Sporting? No. Well, the keeper is up. Just get this away, and then it should be enough. Whoa! The keeper had it. It's gone out. I think that'll be enough for Porto to get this win. Oh. Yes! What a win. Woo! So, no one's watching, but I will round this off. Sporting 1, Porto 2. Uribe, who got the opening goal. And then there was a disallowed goal for offside after a VAR check through seeing as Chermiti had put the ball in the net, but it had been disallowed. And then Pepe got the second goal for Porto, which turned out to be the winning goal. Chermiti did score from a good cross, and it was brilliant. Brilliant assist, brilliant header from Chermiti, and that ended as that. Final score. I'll see you in the next video.